Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make the braided single crochet join. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, the slip stitch, and the single crochet stitch. I have videos on all of those and I will have them listed down below. This tutorial will teach you a joining technique that you will use on one side of each of your squares to join them together. You're going to need two granny squares that you want to join together. These both are solid granny squares. I have a tutorial on how to make the solid granny square. I will have that listed down below. You're going to need a crochet hook and then some extra yarn that you want to use for your join. Now you're going to make a slip knot. You're going to take your hook, insert your hook into any corner of each of the squares. You'll want to have the corners lined up so you can see we're looking at the front of my square here and the front here, so the backs are on the same side and the fronts are on the same side. You want your hook in each of these corner spaces. Attach your slip knot to your hook and bring it through those corner spaces. Now that's going to bring your squares together. So the backs are together and then each side has the front facing out. Now I'm going to call this square the back square and this square the front square, just so you know where I'm putting my hook. You're going to insert your hook into the next stitch on the front square. So it's going to be this square we're looking at right here. You're going to insert your hook. You're going to grab that yarn you're working with and you're going to make a single crochet like normal. Then you're going to make one chain. Now take your hook out of that loop. Make sure nothing comes apart. You still have that single crochet and you have that chain. Now, looking at the top of our work, you can see on this back square, there's going to be stitches that line up on each square. You're going to insert your hook into the stitch that corresponds with the one we're working into. So right now we have this chain space and we're working into just this first one. So this one right here. Insert your hook into that stitch on the back square, the one that would correspond with the one we were just working into. Grab that chain or that loop that we had just made and bring it through that stitch. And that is essentially going to be the join. You're going to continue on from where we made this single crochet. So into the next stitch in this front square, you're going to make that single crochet and a chain. Now you're going to take your hook out of that chain. You're going to insert your hook into the next stitch on our back square. Grab that loop and pull it through that stitch. And you can see how our join is forming. So into this next stitch on the front square, single crochet, chain, take your hook out, insert your hook into the next stitch on this back square. Grab that loop, pull it through that stitch. Now you can see how everything is looking. You would continue to make this join along these sides into each stitch until you reach the next corner spaces. Now, once you get to the end of your row and you only have some chain corner spaces left, you're simply going to slip stitch into those last corner spaces to complete this row. And that's how that braided single crochet join is looking. So that's going to be how to make the braided single crochet join. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here and have a great day.